Previously on the EK Lifestyle.
Well, good morning, guys.
And my sunscreen.
And then the second time, I don't know, because I've never gotten to the second time.
We ain't talked about sunscreen yet.
Passing the incinerator. Cute stuff. Nothing that I needed.
One of my aunts told me I better not come home looking all wrinkled.
And it's pretty stinky.
They came around with a little detector.
And baby, you do not have to worry about that.
So that's why I'm empty-handed.
I'm back here, I was like, I forgot, my bad.
For whatever reason, God woke me up. And so we're off to the gym.
Well, hello there. Happy Monday. Although it is the end of the day for me. As we seen, I just got the mail delivered and I have some packages from Amazon I cannot wait to open. But first I have to get dressed because of course I am running late once again. I don't know why I do this to myself. Instead of like leaving the office on time on my CrossFit days, like I'm lingering, I'm talking, doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but I need to get changed so I can get to the CrossFit pad and get my little area set up. I don't know what the workout is going to be today, but I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. I really want to kick the week off. Pretty high intensity and all of that good stuff. So happy Monday, happy start of this week. Let's go work out. Okay, so I am back. I've been back from my walk, but as soon as I came back, my husband called and then my mama called. So let me get this over and done with so I can get in the shower and get ready for bed. But I am just so excited because I ordered a lot of things because remember how I said I wanted to clean up my diet? Well, I ordered some stuff from Amazon, some snacks, so I can have some like healthy things to eat on and not go into the next and buying chips. So the first thing that I have, I don't know about y'all, but I love me some edamame, some flavored edamame. So these are high in protein, trying to up my protein, right? And oh, and this is sriracha. So I got a few bags of these, and my plan is to have some snacks here in my room. So when I'm here, I'll have some snacks and then have some in the office. So when I'm there, I'll have some. And I think this is a pack of 4. I got it in wasabi. Love me some wasabi flavored edamame and anything else. I love wasabi. And again, these are high in protein. How many protein? So these are 13 grams of protein per serving. So we love that. Okay, keep the chips away. This will cure my crunch. Oh, I got some big boba straws because I love boba. And I just thought these were so cute and they were like really inexpensive. More edamame. This is a different brand and this is barbecue flavored. Let me see. And this is actually 21 grams of protein. So I wanted to try out a few different brands just to see. Oh wait, is this a variety pack? Try out a few different brands just to see which one I like the best. So okay, this is Cajun. This one is salted sal. It's salted, child. And then this one is the barbecue one. So we're gonna see what those hitting for. Look, I feel like it's Christmas, like, and this is like just food. Got me some bone broth. I love bone broth. I can, drink bone broth like literally every single day. I never had this flavor or this brand. It's a beef flavor, but it is the Lono Life. Oh, wait. Is it beef? It's Thai curry beef. Oh, that's probably why I got it. Yeah, that sounds good. And Lono Life is the brand. And it is 10 grams of protein per little pouch. So Hopefully this brand is good, because the brand that I normally get, there's literally nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to try this one out. Let's see. What else? What is this? I don't even know what this is. And because it takes about 2 weeks, it's like a week and a half to 2 weeks for Amazon orders to get here. I kind of forgot everything that I've ordered. But I think this is more bone broth. And when I say like I can drink this every single day, okay, yeah, this is bone broth. It's sriracha beef. Dang, I don't think I realized this is a lot of bone broth, because 1 box is 4 sticks, and then it's 10 grams of protein. But like, look how many boxes. This better be good, because like, imagine that the flavor is not good and I got this many, but I'm pretty sure it's good. What is this? Oh, I've been needing this little hand blender thing. So honestly, it's what's called a milk frother, but this was so funny. This was the entire reason why I got on Amazon initially to place an order. I just needed this, and then I was like, you know what? Since I'm making the order, I might as well get me some other things. But that one single item is the reason for all of this. What is this? Oh yes, it's like Christmas. I got me some coffee cups to make like my protein coffee shakes in here. Not shakes, but like my protein coffee in here. And this is actual glass. I don't think I realized that this was glass. I thought it was gonna be plastic. But it comes with like this cute little bamboo top. And I'm sure it comes, yes, with some straws. And I think these are glass straws, child. Yes, they are. So, and it comes 2 in a pack. I'm going to leave 1 in the office and 1 in my room. And again, like, I bought some protein shakes and they came last week. And so when I want to have my protein coffee, I'll drink it in here because these are cute. Okay, and then the last thing in this box, what is this? Oh, yeah. I remember. So I have to admit, I was influenced to make me some body powder for like when you get out the shower. And I wanted these containers to put it in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do this tonight. So these are just like some simple plastic, inexpensive containers to put my powder in, dusting powder, and put it on after I get out the shower with a little power puff. And it came with 2, so I can make 2 different dusting powders. Yeah, child. This was like completely influenced, but we're here. Okay, what's in this box? Yes, because sometimes, and if it wasn't so late, I would make this right now. Sometimes I want some coffee and I don't want to have to go through the whole process of like brewing a pot or a K-cup. So I bought this Nescafe Gold in the instant cafe. So it'll be very, very easy for me to like whip up my little protein coffees with this. And I think this was kind of expensive because the girlies done ran it up, but I really, really wanted it, and I've had that before and I like the way that tastes. And so this is the last box. It's kind of empty. Child, yes, you like blueberry flavor stuff, you would like these. So a very, very long time ago, Walmart used to carry them in like the big bag, but for whatever reason, I cannot find them whenever. Well, I ain't been to Walmart in over a year, but you know what I mean. Like, I haven't seen them in Walmart in so long, but I seen them on Amazon, and I was like, I gotta have them, and they're in like the individual packs, so I'm not just sitting there like getting big hand globs of them. But yes, perfect little snack. flavored blueberry almonds. They used to have like a strawberry flavored almonds too, but I can't find those. And these come 12 in a box. And let me see, what's the protein count? I don't think they that high in protein. It's only 7 grams of protein in here. So yes, this is gonna be my jam. Like this with a Slim Jim. That is a good snack. And then I freaking love seaweed. Like, it's so funny because I make fun and I like eat these like in replacement of like chips, and I always say, oh, these is my chips, and then my mom and my husband be like, these are not chips. Like, but they chips to me and they crunch like chips, and it's the teriyaki flavor. I cannot wait. Like, honestly, if I wasn't fasting right now, I would open up some of all of this stuff, but not until tomorrow. So yeah, that's all of my Amazon packages. This literally just made my day. I'm going to pack up some stuff and take it to the office. Am I going to take it now? I don't know. I may just wait till tomorrow morning and take it to the office with me. That is my evening. I got my CrossFit in, which was a really good session. And I got my steps in because I walked about 4.5 miles after my CrossFit, and I got my Amazon packages. So I am good to go for this evening, and I will see y'all in the morning.
Well, good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, and I am getting ready for work. This morning is going to be a little bit different for us at work. Today is our Partner Appreciation Day, which is like one of the biggest events here on camp for us. Sorry, I'm trying to get my primer out. Don't tell me I'm running out of primer. Anyway, child, for us, Partner Appreciation Day is like one of the biggest events. And when I say us, I'm talking about like my team, my office, because my team pretty much covers like everything that our command does and highlights that. So Partner Appreciation Day is basically an anniversary of us as a U.S. military being here at Camp Lemonnier, and this is the 21st anniversary, being here like on the continent. Which, by the way, if you guys did not know, because a lot of people didn't, like every time I say, oh, I'm deployed, I'm in Africa, like they're like, Africa, like I didn't even know like that the military was in Africa. And it's like, yeah, like we are the only enduring camp or like installation here on the continent, and we work with other partners. Like we work with the French forces, we work with the Japanese military, and other partner nations that are also here in Djibouti. And of course, with the Djiboutian military being our most significant because they are the host nation. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool event. Basically, what's going to happen is our leadership, our commander is going to get up, say a speech. I believe the ambassador the U.S. ambassador to Djibouti is going to be here to do a speech, and then someone from the Djiboutian military will be doing the speech. And then after all the speeches are done and everyone talks about, how significant and important partnership is, there's static displays, which are basically like vehicles and aircrafts from our different partner nations as well as ourselves that people just go to and take pictures, and there'll be people there at the particular piece of equipment to explain what it is. And they do have some entertainment, I believe. There should be a band. I'm pretty sure they'll have some music going, and there should be like different booths or whatever like that. Needless to say, I'm not starting my day off like behind the desk. I'm actually going to be like in the field, which it's an all day event. I do not plan on being there all day. I am honestly most looking forward to seeing or hearing the speech because I prepared this speech for our commander. So I'm always curious to see like how much of the speech that I prepare for, our leadership that they actually use, how they deliver it, all of that stuff, because kind of that's like direct feedback for me. You would think like after I do the speech that we would sit down and da da da. It all is dependent upon your leadership. So our last commander, I had more feedback, so I knew like if I was on the right track or if she wanted something changed. But with this new commander, he's just like, do the speech, I'll take the speech, and then I'm pretty much out of the loop of that. So I am kind of excited to hear my work of art um coming to fruition. And I am, if you guys have not realized, I am putting on a little bit of razzle dazzle because company coming over. But this is of course the Danessa Myrix, just a little something to give me some life. I do not wear makeup every day to work because no, like, first of all, I have gotten very, very used to like waking up and doing fresh face and like just like really, really prioritizing my skincare. Whereas when I was flying or whatever, pretty much wore makeup almost every day, even if it was a light beat. But whenever we have to like go off base or we have people that come onto base for whatever reason, I try to give it a little razzle dazzle. You feel me? Hide some of these hyperpigmentation scars and look a little bit more presentable. So that's what I'm doing here. And we still not gonna beat it down. Definitely not beating it down. Like, I do not even feel like dealing with all of that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Our team, it has been preparing. Yesterday, they were getting their equipment ready and, making sure they have the right lenses and all of their memory cards and everything like that. For them, they will be out there pretty much all day because, they have to capture the event. Can you tell that I have on just like a little something? I think I should just do a little bit of under eyes. Let me see. And I really like this Danessa Myrix because it's like lightweight. Oh, so yesterday I ended my fast. I did a 40-hour fast, and on Tuesdays we have Taco Tuesdays. And for some reason I was like, I really want tacos. I really want to have like a little taco salad, which, spoiler alert, I did not get the salad. They were making like quesadillas on the flat grill, so I got a cheese one and then put all the toppings in there. Oh my god, it was chef's kiss. Like, after 40 hours of not eating, I was just like salivating at the quesadilla slash, because it didn't feel like a quesadilla. It was all spilling out. So that was really, really good. And then after lunch, I went over to 11D and got my flu shot. They are doing our shot X for the next couple of days. And if you did not know, if you're in the military, you do not have an option with getting the flu shot. Like, you absolutely have to get it, which I used to be against because I just used to feel like I don't want to be forced to put something in my body. But child, once you sign on that dotted line, it's just like, you already know what time it is. Like, everybody has to get their flu shot. And I used to get sick. Like, immediately after the flu shot, I used to feel like I had the flu. Like, what is that about? But yesterday, like, I didn't even feel them like sticking me with the needle. Like, that's how like painless and uneventful like the whole thing was. And I feel pretty fine. Please excuse me while I look for a brush. Found it. Okay. See, this is why it's just so much easier to get up and not have to do all of this and worry about putting on makeup. Because you see how long it's taken me. And then me being the chatty patty I am and talking, Anyway, I am going to blend this out and hurry up because I want to get a ride down to where Partner Appreciation. As a matter of fact, if you hear me refer to Partner Appreciation Day as PAD, that's what I'm referring to. That's what I'm talking about. So it is taking place down on the flight line, which is about a mile walk, which, is really not that bad. It would help me get my day steps in, right? Which, by the way, yesterday I ended my step count with like 15,000 steps, child. Yes. If you were wondering if I'm still on my 10,000 steps a day go, I am. I just don't talk about it as much because it's the same repetitive things, but definitely not playing. Went out, did I think it was like 5.3 mile walk yesterday. And it's so much easier when you're talking on the phone, because I talked to my mom while I did my walk yesterday. And by the time I got back to my clue, she was like, "You done with your walk?" I was like, "Yeah, child, knocked it out." But I don't know if I want to walk down there, because I may have to walk back, because we're all not coming back to the office at the same time. So I say that to say I need to hurry up, get on up out of here so I can get a ride with the team down to the flight line and get started. Oh, yeah. Let me go. See y'all there.
And all our distinguished guests attending today's event. I'm honored to be part of this ceremony and to celebrate 22 years of partnership with Djibouti.
The ceremony began with the camp skipper giving opening remarks. She is in command, or in charge, should I say, of the entire installation. I was really impressed when she started translating her remarks in French. As I said before, Djibouti's official language is French. We do have translators on hand, but Miss Ma'am didn't need them because apparently she speaks it fluently.
Partenariat avec Djibouti et notre longue tradition de collaboration.
Honored guests, it is a privilege to join you here this morning. Since my arrival in Djibouti just a few weeks ago, I have been deeply impressed by the strength of our partnership and the dedication of each participating nation to our shared mission.
This is the newly appointed U.S. ambassador to Djibouti. She arrived about a month ago, and this is my first time seeing her in person. She also translated her remarks in French.
Depuis mon arrivée à Djibouti il y a quelques semaines, j'ai été profondément impressionné par la force de nos partenariats et le dévouement de chaque nation de.
And then this is my commander. He is the 2-star general that is responsible for the Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa. And if that just sounded like a bunch of mumbo jumbo, just know that our command basically conducts operations to enhance partner nation capacity, promote regional stability, dissuade conflict, and protect U.S. and partners' interests.
To all the allies and partners here today, I am honored and privileged to serve with you here in this complex but vital region.
After all of the remarks were complete, there were a few flyovers and then a pretty cool paratrooper jump. Here are some of the static displays. This aircraft is called an Osprey, operated by our Marines. And then this one over here is one of our partners, the Japanese. This is their aircraft. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I do not know the name of it, but I can walk over there and ask them.
Here we have Djibouti base, and in Japan we have some air base in the field.
Okay.
And this one is just take off from the base.
From the base, okay.
From the ground only.
Gotcha. And these are our partners' aircrafts. Okay, so these are some of the Army's static displays. If you look, you'll see
Like some of them look like construction equipment, which is from our engineers, I believe. Oh, that's a Japanese static. A few of our trucks. And then those are our combat medics down there. Okay, we do have a fire station on post. This is their fire truck. And then this boat here is our Djiboutian Coast Guard, one of their boats. And then this is our Mesron boat, which is the boat that our Navy, U.S. Navy sailors do their patrols on.
This is the Italians display. Our task force brought out the big ones, and big they were, and they were heavy too.
You got to do something.
The French forces were giving out MREs, which stands for Meals Ready to Eat. And then these are the MREs that the Army issues. The USO was providing big bag snacks with these fried Oreos. I declined because I wanted to make room for my boba smoothie.
What a day. It has been a really good day. You know, switch up from like the mundane, being in the office all day, because we had the partner appreciation day celebration, which was a really good turnout. Everything went well as far as from what I could see. You know, so many people have different pieces of the puzzle to make it come together, but from our piece, everything went smoothly. We got some really great photos and videos, my team did. And yeah, I was able to talk to, you know, some of our partners. Funny story. When I was over by like the Japanese static display, their aircraft, when I walked up, one of the Japanese guys was like, "Oh, Beyonce, like, be so for real." Like, it was funny, but then I was like, "Are you trying to be shady?" But I was like, he don't know no better. And it's so funny because like they were taking a group picture, and I was just like waiting for them to get done so I could take a picture by the aircraft. And he was like, "Oh, Beyonce." Like, calling me Beyonce, like that's my real name. Like, stop playing. Like, you know that's not my name. As a matter of fact, my name is right. You could call me U.S. Army. Don't call me Beyonce, because I feel like you being funny. I feel like you saying like all black females is Beyonce. But anyway, but we had a good chit chat, and then he just randomly started naming like popular Americans, Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey. I was like, yep, all of them. His like basketball IQ was like so high. He just started naming all of these like popular basketball players or whatever, and like, you know, doing the movement. So
it was pretty cool chit-chatting with them and finding some common ground. And then he's tried to tell me some words in Japanese. I was butchering it, but I tried, and it was just a good time. So got a chance to take some photos with them, looked at some of the other static displays. They were all pretty cool. I showed you guys those in the video. And so after that, I took my team to Planet Smoothie to get smoothies, because they was out there all day with, you know, heavy equipment, you know, taking pictures, getting low, getting high, doing their thing like they always do. I'm so proud of my team. I'm going to be so sad when they leave. So that was pretty cool. And of course, I got me a boba smoothie because I love me some boba. The bursting kind, the tapioca kind, I don't like that one. And then there's the bursting kind, the kind that just kind of like has the juice in it. That's my jam. And I feel like that's probably the best kind to have with a smoothie. We had a really, really good time. Came back, knocked out some awards things. Like I said, my team is getting ready to depart soon, and I'll be getting a new team. And so at the end of everyone's tour, we submit them to have end of tour awards. So our SEO worked on that, and then I just kind of like read over it, make sure that it said what it needed to say for their nomination, and so that they can properly be acknowledged. So did a little bit more admin work, and now it is time to roll. I just looked at the menu for tonight and the galley for dinner, because mind you, like I said, for lunch I had my smoothie and it sustained me, it kept me together. But now I'm kind of hungry, but I definitely want to get my steps in before I walk, and there's nothing good on the menu this evening. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have Subway. I'm gonna think a little bit more about it, because like when I go to Subway, again, don't judge me, I give me a foot long. I ain't even gonna lie, that 6-inch ain't gonna do nothing for me. Like, give me a foot long. For the most part, I get a spicy Italian or Italian BMT, depends on how I'm feeling. And yes, so I'm like, do I really want to eat a foot long before I go to bed? And right now the answer is yes. But I'm gonna get my steps in first so I don't feel so guilty, and then we're gonna call it a night. But first I need to wrap up here, and then we're gonna head out, get changed, and then I'm gonna aim for 15,000 steps again. Last night I was like a little bit over 15,000. I'm not sure where I'm at right now, but I'll check. And then I'm gonna aim for 15,000, especially since we about to get this Subway for dinner. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. Okay, so I am getting ready to start. It is so late. It is 20:15, but I don't care. I'm about to get it in. So I'm at 4,263 steps for the day, and that's just the steps that my daily steps from just walking around like normal. And again, like I said, the goal is 15,000 steps, and I'm pretty sure I am going to hit that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started so I can hurry up and get my food and go to bed. I'm ready to go to bed for real. Okay, so, oh, look at there. I promise to God I did not turn the camera on when this happened, but I just completed my exercise ring for today. But we are 15 minutes in, and I was passing the field and wanted to show you guys, because I realized I hadn't shown you in the last vlog. Oh wait, it is blurry. Let me try to focus. I hadn't shown you guys in the last vlog when I was doing my little walking tour to the gym. But yep, this is just our field. As you can see, some guys are out there playing soccer. This is, of course, pretty much where all of the physical activities on camp go down. I think there's like a frisbee team, there's flag football, there's soccer, there's some women teams that, you know, compete and everything. And so yeah, I just want to show you guys that, because I realized I left it. There we go. I don't know what that adjustment was about, but anyway, child. So yeah, back to my walk. And just like that, I got my 15,000 plus steps in for this evening. My watch did end up cutting off, but it's all good because I know at least I made my goal. So I'm headed into Subway now to get my foot long and call it a night. No, so that coffee protein situation was really good. Hence my empty glass, which if y'all remember, this is one of the Amazon cups that I got earlier in the week, and I was so pressed to use it. And it is so heavy and quality, but it makes me feel fancy in here. I am still kind of like perfecting how I want to like create these little coffee drinks, and really just experimenting. But what I did today was really good. And then also I put the caramel syrup in here because the big bottle is in my room and I didn't want to bring the big bottle here to the office, so I just brought that. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and I'm checking my emails, and I get an email from my supervisor from United, right? For everyone who is new here, which I don't think is too many. So for all my new people, I started this channel when I was flying for United Airlines as a flight attendant, and now I am on deployment in the Army, yada yada yada. But anyway, I'm checking and I see an email from my supervisor really just doing like a wellness check on me, and that just like made me feel so good that they like reached out to me and, you know, just trying to check on me and everything like that. Which, by the way, I did not even tell you guys, I am not Chicago based anymore. There was like a lapse in time where I changed bases from Chicago and I wasn't vlogging at the time, and I was planning on, you know, telling you guys and revealing that I switched bases, but I never picked back up the camera until recently, as you all know. But anyway, I changed my base to Boston. I know that's like super random, right? But not so much, because at the time my seniority was able to hold a hard line in Boston. I think it still probably is, but that was my whole thing. I was just like, I don't want to, you know, go back and forth of being on reserve and holding the line, and then holding my breath to figure out if I'm going to, you know, get a move up line and all of that. I just really wanted more control over my time. So I was like, oh, if I go to Boston, I'll be able to hold the line. And I did. Now, the thing about that is the lines wasn't that great. And although I had control over my time, commuting is not for me. Like it was not fun. I quickly grew tired of commuting. And to be honest, I only worked maybe a month or two in Boston before I actually left the line and was preparing to deploy. So I don't have a whole lot of experience, but I do know every month that I was there, I was able to hold a hard line. For the most part, you work with are the same people every trip, unless you switch out of, you know, trips that your line is on. And I don't know if I like that so much, because I really do enjoy like meeting new people, new flight attendants. Like with each trip, it's literally like you literally can meet someone new every single trip. And then of course it's the occasion where, you know, you see somebody that you've worked with before. But I didn't like flying with the same people. I didn't like that too much. And maybe because, you know, we weren't friends. Like maybe if, you know, I was flying with my friends, like, you know, every trip that would be something different, but I ain't like that. And then also the actual trips itself, just wasn't, it wasn't giving fun. It wasn't giving like, you know, the lifestyle of a flight attendant. It was just very boring, basic trips. So that's my whole Boston experience so far. I will say though, the employees and the United employees and the supervisors that work at the Boston base, very, very nice, very polite. I mean, from the time I got to Boston, like we got emails sent out with like different information. The people were much warmer, I think, than Chicago. And I get it, Chicago is a bigger base. You got way more people to manage. But I oftentimes felt like a number in Chicago, whereas in Boston, it seemed a little bit more family oriented. And that speaks to, you know, my supervisor reaching out to me while I'm deployed, just checking to see how I am, wished me you know, happy holidays, and just really just checking up on me. I was like very surprised. I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like they looking at the clock waiting for me to come back, you know, off deployment. But no, like that was really heartfelt to me. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I didn't even let y'all know that I was based in Boston. So now I'm literally about to wrap up here. I'm not going for my walk tonight. I'm taking today off. Just because honestly, I am very tired. For whatever reason, I feel very sleepy. So I'm gonna wrap up here, go home or go to my clue, and, you know, just kind of unwind. And it's fine because like I really been stepping it out all week. Like honestly, I've been getting closer to like the 15,000 steps a day. So I don't know if this is like a slow progression, like maybe we moving from 10 to 15, but I don't want to say that just yet, but we'll just see. But I thank y'all for watching this vlog. I wanted to close out. Oh, I guess I should probably address why I have this on, right? So on Fridays, typically we reserve Fridays for like dress down day in our office. Some other offices participate in that too. But as long as you don't have like any meetings, you're not covering anything, or like have any type of interactions where you need to be in your uniform, you can dress down. And because today was a little bit more chill, like honestly, I was behind my desk and did a little bit of run around. I, you know, threw on my civvies, and sometimes even when I don't have like meetings on Fridays and stuff, I still wear my uniform because it's just so much easier waking up, knowing what you're wearing, you know, not having to figure out like, is this ironed? Is this, you know, gonna match? Is this appropriate to put on? So most times I have on my uniform, but today I just felt like, let me feel normal today. Let me put on some clothes. So I guess I could show you guys. It's just like a long skirt, long floral skirt, and my long sleeve shirts. So yeah, I just decided to wear civvies today, and I'm happy I did because the flowiness of the skirt and not having to be in my combat boots, honey, and wear like, you know, my green socks that be cutting off my circulation sometimes. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the Partner Appreciation Day footage and everything that I took you guys through. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to drop it below, or questions about anything from my deployment, my career, flight attendant life, and everything like that. Of course, y'all know I get with y'all down in the comments below. I love you. And thank you for watching again, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.